Hello everybody, Jake here and welcome to the hobby. Today we are going to be asking the question, should you open a $25 Pokemon card mystery pack, a $50 mystery pack, a $100 mystery pack, or a $250 mystery pack? Now these did come from PokeCollect, as you can see on the screen, but PokeCollect is not sponsoring today's video. PokeCollect does not know that I am even doing this video or that I made this purchase on a personal account, so they don't even know who I am. And please do not harass PokeCollect if these mystery packs end up not being very good value, if that does end up being the case. I am just a sucker for mystery packs. You know me, I just love a good mystery. So let's rip these bad boys open and see what we have inside. Now, $25 is a really interesting price point because that's the exact same price as the GameStop mystery packs that we opened up a couple of weeks ago, and I thoroughly enjoyed those. I thought those were actually quite entertaining. So let's see how these compare to the $25 GameStop mystery packs. Looking at the example on PokeCollect's website, it looks like you can get yourself a vintage EX card, a full art card, but nothing super crazy. This is going to be the cheapest of the 4 different kinds of mystery packs. I actually think they sell way more than all of these. So let's see what we have inside. We got ourselves a Hawlucha Master Ball card. That's actually pretty cool. I've actually not pulled this card from Prismatic Evolution, but who has? Who has actually pulled something good from Prismatic Evolutions? We got ourselves Hawlucha Master Ball. All right, decent start. We got ourselves the Teal Mask Ogerpon EX. So far, it's looking right on target in terms of the examples they gave us. We got ourselves a Vulpix Master Ball from 151. That's pretty cool. All right, keep it going. We pulled ourselves a Rainbow Rare V-Star card from a Japanese set. Looks like Japanese set number 11. All right, neato. And finally, we got ourselves a Terastal Festival special illustration rare. Okay, pretty neat. Nothing vintage, but is this close to $25 worth of value? It's not bad. 2 Master Balls, a Full Art EX card, a Rainbow Rare V-Star card, and a Special Illustration Rare card. Now, granted, 2 of these are Ogerpons, but not bad so far. Let's move on to the $50 mystery pack. You only get yourself 5 cards inside of this mystery pack, so they better be like heavy hitters to even come close to $50 of value. But nowadays, with so many illustration rares being very expensive, it doesn't take much to reach $50 of value, especially from the singles market. Looking at the example of the $50 plus value that they showcase on their website, it looks like you can get yourself full art Pokemon cards that are significantly more desirable. I see a Full Art Mewtwo, a Full Art Rayquaza. So let's see what we get in here. Oh, we got ourselves a Special Illustration Rare from the Japanese Journey Together. Oh, it looks like they all came in a single sleeve. That is, that's a demerit, you know? I would like these to be inside of their individual sleeve rather than all coming inside of one sleeve. That's a little weird. But this is one of the new Special Illustration Rare inside of Journey Together. That's pretty darn cool, actually. I really dig it. And this is a nice copy, too. Nicely centered. All right. Happy so far. I'm pretty happy with this $50 mystery pack so far. Let's see what the other 4 cards are. Oh, that is actually quite good. All right, PokeCollect, I see you, I see you. We got ourselves the Special Illustration Rare Salamence, or Roaring Moon EX, I guess is what you would call it. From Terastal Festival, this is the Japanese version, drawn by Shinji Kanda. I see you. I see you. Very cool Special Illustration Rare. I'm pretty happy with this $50 mystery pack. You know what? Hashtag not sponsored. But 2 Special Illustration Rare for $50 is pretty solid, especially this one. I don't know the value of it, but I dig it. We got ourselves an Aegislash, or Aegislash, whatever you want to call it. Island Slash, let's just call it that. Special Illustration Rare, or I guess just regular Illustration Rare. All right. And we pulled ourselves a Dedenne Shiny. Oh, we pulled ourselves a Wooloo, or Dabool. I think it's a Wooloo. I actually pulled this exact card from the Japanese Journey Together, and we got ourselves another illustration rare in the back. Okay, we got ourselves 6 cards. That's kind of interesting. I thought I only get 5. We pulled 6. You know, the real magic here is that they were able to fit all of these cards inside of a single sleeve. Let's look at this Shinji Kanda card. It's pretty solid. I don't really see any issues with it. You would think that they would put, you know, badly centered, heavily damaged cards inside of these, but very solid. I don't see any issues with this. This could come back as a PSA 9 or 10. I'm not going to say it's guaranteed a 10, but it looks really solid on my side. I don't see any issues with this Terrestrial Festival card. And this is a big hitter. You know, I don't really care about the value of this card. I'm assuming it's decent value, but even then, I just think this is a super cool card. This is one that I would definitely like to have inside of my collection. So very, very solid. Let me sleeve up these cards because they're going to give me a little heart attack because these are decent cards, especially the Special Illustration Rare. And then let's move on to the $100 mystery pack. The fact that there's only like 5 or 6 cards inside of these definitely makes this video go a lot faster. So that's completely fine. We don't have all day to be looking at these mystery packs, do we? All right, we are moving on to the $100 value pack, and looking at the example photo, it looks like they showcased a couple of really cool cards. I see a Trainer Gallery Umbreon card. I see a promo Gold Charizard and Reshiram Tag Team GX card. I see the promo Stained Glass Bird Trio. So there's quite a few decent cards inside of their example pack. It's definitely thicker. Let's see if we get at least 2 sleeves in here. Imagine if they put all 10 cards inside of a single sleeve. That'd be pretty wild. Oh my goodness. Is that actually going to occur? Okay, it's not going to occur. Wow. Okay. We got ourselves a random Caterpie. That's not what I was expecting from the $100 pack. Feels like that would be something you would pull inside of like the $25 or $50 one. But for the $100 pack, these cards have to be big hitters to even come close to $100 worth of value. We got ourselves the Hippopotas Master Ball from Prismatic Evolutions. We pulled ourselves the Arven Illustration Rare, or Special Illustration Rare. Really cool. It's got the Pokeball design right there in the middle. I think that's an upside-down Pokeball. We pulled ourselves the Giovanni's Charisma. I actually saw this at a recent vendor show, and I think this card is like pretty expensive. This is like a $25 card right now. That's absolutely wild. We pulled ourselves the Dusknoir Master Ball. Lots of really cool cards. Ooh, we pulled ourselves a Japanese VMAX. All right. Very solid. Another one, we pulled ourselves a Japanese Special Illustration Rare. This is a secret rare inside of V-Star Universe. Pretty common hit inside of Crown Zenith, but still highly desirable. Very cool art piece. And we pulled ourselves a Japanese Venusaur Tag Team GX there. I think that's Snivy along with it. So Tag Team GX, still just a Japanese Tag Team GX is pretty cool. This is just a regular ultra rare though. A pretty common hit inside of Tag Team GX All-Stars because you get one copy of a random ultra rare just like this inside of every single booster pack, but still really cool. Any Tag Team GX card is pretty cool. We pulled ourselves a 151, Japanese 151 Charmeleon Master Ball. All right, I dig it. And in the back, oh, no, we still got 2 more cards, although I guess the last one's a Caterpie since we already saw that. We pulled ourselves the Tag Team Charizard and Reshiram Tag Team GX card from also Tag Team GX All-Stars. So pretty common hit overall, but very, very cool, very decent. And we pulled ourselves the Caterpie Master Ball in the back. Okay, that's a little bit more lackluster. This $100 one just not giving me that same level of oomph. You know, it's missing that impact. Decent hits overall. You know, with cards like this Giovanni's Charisma being $25, I think we could reach to $100 worth of value in here, you know. But I wouldn't be happy with this $100 mystery pack. That $50 one was phenomenal, though. All right, we still have one more, and we saved the best one for last, which is the $250 mystery pack. So this thing better bring the heavy hitters. The $250 pack is also pretty thick. It feels like you get 10 cards inside. Inside of the example mystery pack that they show you, it showcases alt art cards, like you can pull yourself a Rayquaza V alt art. You can also see that there's a Jolteon VMAX alt art promo card, and there's a couple of other really cool cards. I see a XY Evolutions Charizard, so some pretty cool cards overall. And with only 10 cards, like, you know, these cards have to be pretty big to get to even close to $250 worth of value. So let's see what we get. All right. First one up, we got ourselves the Flareon Unigaba card. I am very, very familiar with this card, so decent value already. Just, you know, doing head math inside of my head. This is like a $30 to $40 card. Not bad, not bad. Oh my goodness, we pulled ourselves the Charizard GX. This is the card from the Pokemon movie. Detective Pikachu movie. So pretty cool card. This was a promo card in English. I actually don't know what set it's in Japanese, if they even have a Japanese Detective Pikachu set. We pulled ourselves a rainbow. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the shiny version of the GX card from, I think, it in English, I know it's called Hidden Fates. I don't know the Japanese name of this set. We pulled ourselves a Master Ball Ivysaur card. Man, this is really testing my Pokemon knowledge with all these cards from all these different eras of sets. You know, we got Sun and Moon era sets in here, definitely. Oh, we pulled ourselves the special illustration rare Venusaur from 151. Very, very cool card. I just pulled one of this card recently from a 151 opening myself. We pulled ourselves Alcremie VMAX. I don't even have to look at this set. I know exactly what set this came from. Champion's Path. Why? Because I pulled like a dozen copies of this exact Alcremie VMAX from Champion's Path. Wild card. Nothing super crazy so far, so let's see what we got. Bianca's Devotion. Special illustration rare. Alright. Pretty cool from Temporal Forces. And we pulled ourselves a Briar, special illustration rare. Quite a few special illustration rare. We pulled ourselves the Vaporeon Master Ball from Prismatic Evolutions. All right, very, very solid. And final card. Oh, no, we got two more card. We got ourselves a Japanese special illustration rare or secret rare. I think this card is from V-Star Universe. And we pulled ourselves the Gold Roaring Moon EX. I think this card is from just a regular Scarlet and Violet set. So that was our $250 mystery pack. We got ourselves some pretty decent cards in here. I don't know the math on all of these cards' value, but lots of Japanese cards. Japanese cards have decent value to them, but they are much harder to trade or sell, so it makes sense for them to throw these cards into mystery packs. As you can see, pretty much all of our heavy hitter cards are all Japanese cards. They definitely have value in the Japanese market, but Japanese cards are just harder to sell. If they're English cards, they just trade a lot easier, so it makes sense for PokéCollect to put a lot of Japanese cards into this mystery packs. I'm not defending them, I'm not justifying them, I'm just understanding their methodology about how they created this mystery packs, right? Because these cards are just harder to sell overall. So it makes sense for them to insert just a lot of Japanese cards into these mystery packs. You know, this special illustration rare and this Unigaba Flareon I know are pretty valuable. But, you know, overall, not a bad mystery pack overall. I don't know if we got $250 worth of value. Personally, I still think that $50 mystery pack was my favorite overall. And that's probably a good middle ground point. I don't think a lot of people are going to be spending $250 to pick up 10 random Pokemon cards. You know, that's pretty wild. It was fun overall. I would give these mystery packs probably 4 out of 5 stars. Solid overall. None of them were terrible. I don't think any of them were terrible where if I were to rip them open, I felt like I was ripped off, you know. Decent value overall. The one mystery pack, that $50 one, where all 6 cards were in a single sleeve, I think that's pretty annoying. But decent overall. I'm happy with the results. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your thoughts are on these mystery packs. Maybe I'm, you know, looking at these with rose-tinted glasses or not. Let me know what your thoughts are. Were these a bad deal or were these fun to rip open? Let me know, and I'll see you guys next time.